Okay, hello guys. Today I wanted to say this very quickly. I wanted to post a video over my Strength Between Us series, which I'll be doing tomorrow, but today I decided just to post one little video over songs I've written because I've never actually talked about any of my songs I've written before in my videos, and now I want to talk about them. So I'm going to start listing them off. I'm not going to sing them, but I will read what they say. I just won't sing them because I haven't actually made music for them. So they're just, I guess you could say, poems as of right now. But I wanted to get this out of the way very quickly. That the very last song, there's an inspiration, there's a little thing about it that I will get to when I get to it. That I will let you all notice that there is something important that I wanted to say. Now I shall carry on. If you guys enjoyed the video, then make sure to like and subscribe. If you're new, you can comment. Make sure to share it around with your friends if you think that they would enjoy hearing some random person talk about their songs. And let's get going. Okay. So yes, in this book that I have written them in, which is My Tags and Crap Nuggets title. Yes, I know it's kind of a stupid name. But this was the book that I put them in. And these are the songs. First one is I'm Only Me. The lyrics to the songs, this is verse 1, says, because, like not the U-A, U-H, U-H, I don't want to actually say it because it sounds so weird. If you only see me for what I look like on the outside, you are misjudging me because you don't know who I am. Verse 2. I may seem like an ugly, dumb person, but I see myself as something else. Sounds so weird when I just do that. I don't even mind. You may judge me all you like, but I won't fall down to the ground and bow to you because I know I am beautiful no matter what you say. Chorus, I've always been here. I've always been me. And nothing you say can make me change who I'm meant to be, 'cause I'm only me. Verse 3. You only see what's on the outside because you are blind. Beauty comes from within, and I always show my beauty by being me. Chorus, the second chorus set. And I know there's a little gap here because it's supposed to be longer with the always. But as of course I don't want to do that, so I'm just, summarizing it in a way, shortening it. I've always been here, and I've always been me, and nothing that you say can make me change who I'm meant to be, 'cause I'm only me. Verse 4, when you said those words to me, I stepped back and said, and then it just repeats the chorus line again. I've always been here, and I've always been me, and nothing you say can make me change who I'm meant to be, 'cause I'm only me, and you're only you. The next song is called Depression is Strong. This one was a kind of a little bit of a reference in a way, because it says depression is strong with this one as a kind of a little reference to Star Wars a little bit. In the beginning of it says, hey, hey, look who's here. Yeah, I'm here, and even though you said those things, I'm not going to kill myself about any of them. Maybe you should have thought before picking on me, because I said depression is strong with me, but I won't back down no matter what you say or do. I will always be here. Depression is strong with this one. This song isn't too long. It's only up to 3 verses, and that's where I left it at. Look there, you're shocked that I'm making it big time while you're sitting there washing my car saying, damn, I wish I wasn't mean to her. See, like I said, you're going to work for me if you are a jerk to me. And chorus again, depression is strong with me, but I won't back down no matter what you say or do. I will always be here. Depression is strong with this one. Verse 3. What's more for me to say than this? Maybe you should have thought on what you said. Because, hey, look, I'm out here singing and dancing my heart out because I love me just the way I am. Thanks for giving me the hit I needed to be strong. Depression is strong with this one. Third one is One Life, One Love. This one I really thought, if you notice, most of the songs I've written are kind of about bullying, and that's because I've had a lot of bullying issues in my life, so obviously a lot of songs are going to be dealt around bullying. So, verse 1. There's only one life for you. You gotta make it the best before it's over. Give people the love they deserve. And then, chorus. One life, one love, one mind. We're all connected one way. We're spiritually connected no matter what we look like on the outside. Verse 2. Look, there goes a bully ready to make someone cry. Let's stop them before they make their victim cry. Hey, stop right there, I said. The bully says, why should I? I straightened up and said to him. Then, of course, one life, one love, and one mind. We're all connected one way. We're spiritually connected no matter what we look like on the outside. Verse 3, he backed away from his victim and looked at me and said, how are we all connected if we all look different? I smiled and said, well, we are all born under the same moon and on the same planet. Persons on the outside may look different, but we're not when you look at it with your soul. Verse 4. He looked at me till he walked over to his victim and said, I'm so sorry that I hurt you. He hugged him and walked away. Number 4 is called Northern Lights. This is actually making a reference to a YouTuber that I listened to before and watched. If you guys do remember old Minecraft days where YouTube was very big with Minecraft, you might remember a YouTuber called Skydoes Minecraft. Well, Adam, or Skydoes Minecraft, made a song called LA Lights. And that's what this is kind of referencing to. Just a little bit, it's changed in my own ways of singing this song. But it's somewhere in the same lines, basically. And you'll hear where there are some of the same lines in a way. But I'm going to continue on and read it. Verse 1. All these lies you've thrown at me, I took them and am taking my dreams to the skies. Can't make me hate life like you tried. Verse 2. Yeah, I'm different and I'll show who I am. You can't stop me from showing who I am. The real me is here. Chorus. I got here because of the northern lights, the stars, the planets, and the moon. They've led me to the truth about the world. Verse 3. I spent so much time listening to these bullshit lies. I could have done other things and listened to what you had to say. Chorus. I got here because of the northern lights, the stars, planets, and the moon. They've led me to the truth about the world. This one, the next one, which is What I Would Give for You. This song I wrote for my boyfriend when I started dating him the very first time, and we're still together happily, and I'm happy to be with him. But continuing on, verse 1. There's only so much I can do. I want to give you my all, but there's so many reasons why I can't. Chorus. I would give you my all, I would give you my time. I'll even give my life for yours. These are the things I would give for you. Verse 2. I want to spend my life with you. You're the one I want. There's no one more perfect than you. You're also mi luna to mi noches that guides me through the dark. I'll say very quickly that this line says you're also my moon to my night that guides me through the dark. So I thought I would translate that very quickly. Chorus 2. I would give you the love you need. I would give you all the stars to show how much I love you. I'll even lead you through the dark when you're blind. These are the things I would give for you. Verse 3, the Spanish sentences are different from the ones from before. Because I've written this song to where it's a Spanglish song. So that means it's a mix between Spanish and English. So I'm going to start reading this part. If I have any Spanish viewers, just know I have some Spanish classes. I've taken a couple of years of Spanish, so I do know a little bit. I need you in my life. No A. Okay, it's going to continue. No hay nada más yo que quiera pero tú. You are the one with whom I want to sing with and play video games with and love. So, the one that says no hay nada más yo que quiera pero tú, that means that there is no one else. I'm pretty sure I have not freaking translated this in a little bit. So here, let me translate it, and I'll read the translation now very quickly before I continue. And yes, I am typing on my computer still. This thing has a little bit of a mess up. No nada más. Okay. Okay, this is what it says. There is nothing else I want than you. Well, nothing else I want but you. Alright, and then let's continue on. Tú eres indicada para mí y I don't know why it says you. Yo soy indicada para tú. This says you are the one for me, and then I am the one for you. Alright, verse 3 has a similar thing. So this says, I would give anything to be by your side. Yo te diría todo lo que tiene. And if I translate that, because, like I said, this has been a while since I translated it. Says, it says, I would last you everything I had. What it actually means is I would give you everything I had, but I don't know why it's messed up. I don't know why Google Translate sucks. Okay. I would even write a song for you. Esto es lo que dará por ti. This says, these are the things I would give for you. The next song is very short, which is called What You Think. And this is very short. Like, when I say very short, I mean very short. Okay. I was a little girl about the age of 10, just started back in school after being pulled out. I got bullied, and what I wanted to say was, Course 1, what do you think? You think I'm dumb, weak? I'm stronger than you think. Think all you like. Verse 2, 8th grade year, I wrote my first song and wanted to sing it in front of the school. Everyone says that I'll never make it big time. Look, hey, puta fita, fias. That means bitches, basically. Well, actually, it means motherfuckers, but it's whatever. I am an Irish person, and I also am very much so used to cursing, so I don't give a crap if people if people on YouTube especially want to say, "Oh, your videos are not rated for kids. Why are you posting about kid stuff when you play Minecraft?" I don't give a shit. But continuing on, I'm here and this is what I say. Chorus 2. You still sitting here thinking you're better than me. I'm better than you. I'm strong and I know it. So take your hate and throw it in the trash. Now get your ass out of my face. Verse 3. I'm different, but I don't care that you think I'm weird. I like being who I am, no matter what you say. And here is the very last song. Now, I wrote this song early, and I mean early 2020. Back in January. It was very early, back in January and February. That's when I wrote this one. This song is called You're Possible. I've written a total of 7 songs, and this is the final one that I've written. Verse 1. Do you ever feel like you're being circled by vultures? Do you ever want to do something, but everyone tells you can't? Do you ever feel alone because you're not the same as everyone else? Chorus 1. Well, my friend, you're not alone. You can be anything you want to be. You just gotta put your mind to it. Don't let others tell you what you can't do. Let them tell you what you can do. You're not impossible. You're possible. Verse 2. Do you ever feel lost and afraid? Do you ever think you're not good enough for anyone? Do you ever wish you were never born? Chorus 2. Well, my friend, you're not alone. You can be you, and people will still love you for you. Never be afraid to be yourself, because someone will always love you for you. I believe in you, and I believe you can do what everyone thinks you can't. You're not impossible, you're possible. Verse 3. Do you ever think no one will ever be there for you? Do you ever feel that you'll never live up to the expectations of others? Do you ever feel like no one cares? Chorus 3. Well, my friend, I've been there too. I thought I could never be what I wanted to be. I thought I could never live up to the expectations people have towards me. I thought I wouldn't be able to get into college or anything because of my disabilities. But you know what I did? I believed in myself and listened to what people told me I could do. I'm not impossible. I'm possible just like you. Never forget that. Verse 5. You may be broken. You may be happy. You may be a murderer. You may be an alien, but you'll always be a person. Dead, you were a person, but now you're a spirit. Wandering the world, searching for your place. But then you realize that your place was right here, in the living world with the people who love you. You are loved, no matter what you think. You're perfect, even if you think you're not. You're easy to break, but don't let people break you. Fight for your safety. Fight for your life. You're special and important, and remember this. If you're ever feeling depressed, sad, or just having a bad day, try to smile. It doesn't have to be real or fake. It can be either. Just if you smile, you'll feel better at the end of the day. So that was all my songs, and this is a little note here. That last song, my teacher, Mr. Hugaboom, he's a teacher who taught me in high school in my senior year, and he is an amazing teacher. I love the guy. He's awesome. Actually read aloud to our teacher cadet class. It still makes me feel all warm and fuzzy when I think about that day. And it really does. I'm not lying about it, because whenever I do, I was so nervous and I was actually crying in front of the class because I didn't know how they would react to it, and I didn't know how they would feel. But I know my teacher, Mr. Hugaboom, praised my song. He loved it. He liked it a lot. And I'm glad he did, because he's amazing. He's so good. He's a great teacher. Honestly, I wouldn't be here today if I didn't remember that I was still important to those people that care about me. And this little last line is honestly the truth. If I didn't remember that I had so many people that cared about me, I would have probably ended up killing myself a lot earlier than what I had expected. And by saying a lot earlier, I mean before this year and before last year. If I wasn't like what I am right now, because I'm really happy, I'm always upbeat and I'm always out there, wanting to be everything I can be. And if I wasn't like this, I wouldn't be here today. The only reason why I'm like this is because I know that there are people who still need my help. There are people who love me, and that there are people who need me. So I know I need to stay alive. And that's all I wanted to really say, was that this was basically songs I've written before. I guess beforehand, before I end this video, I could read my essay that I wrote once. This is a little weird of an essay, but I hope you guys like it, so I'm going to just go ahead and read it. That people do this to one another. I have heard to stay strong, yet that does not work. That people say I will find the one, yet I have not found him. Our sins will leave like the dew on flowers after the sun comes out on a wonderful spring day. But every beautiful thing comes to an end, and when it ends, it's gone. Wilt thou flower on this day of sadness? There's a flower for everyone on a day like today, and yet thou want to be a shining star in the darkest night. Thou a star of the night, so bright and beautiful with the light of love. Thou a strong, yes, yet we ain't. For love weakens the further we go. The weaker love is, the more powerful this love is. By this love, I mean hatred. Just so you guys know. And also a little translation here. I like using the old form of you, the old English form, so that's thou. And yes, I know this is not supposed to have any good rhythm, but it flows really nicely. Just leave me alone. Where would the love go if there was none? For shall love be forgotten, or shall it be remembered for what it's worth? I shall leave this time for another to write. The longer time goes, the sadder life is for me. The more depressed I will be if love shall be forgotten and not remembered for what it is worth. When my time comes, I will be there for thou. Thou shalt be his own man, and shall not be hurt nor harmed in any way. I shall protect thou. I am full of sadness and depression, yet thou, love, does not help me, and it helps the boys and girls who have passed away. But it helps the boys and girls who have passed away. To those who have none and came, but that have gone and not none. To those who have gone and came, but we all do the same thing. We love, we hate. This has always happened, and we cannot change that. But the one thing we can change is hope, faith, and kindness. The love inside of me is gone now. I only feel pain because I have lost people I care about, so I am not someone of good. Yet I am someone of bad. That maybe thou can help me with how I am. Is it not true that love can help save lives. If love shall save lives, then why does it not save mine? Heart is not where hatred comes from. Love is made here in the heart. And I know that's where my love for thou comes from. I love thou all. Love is the hope for the ones who are afraid of being alone. Love is the hope for everyone. Thou is destined to be with someone, then thou may be with who thou wants to be with. Break the walls, never give up faith. Never give up on faith, because faith will never give up on you. Why should you ever give up on faith? With love we can win over hate. Love is the most powerful thing, so I wish thou all a good life. That is full of love, hope, faith, hope, and everything that will bring joy into thou's life. I bid thou all a good night and a happy life, with no end till thou's times comes for life to end. Till the next time we meet, good day and happy life to all, and a happy good lucky day. Love thou all. I know I really shouldn't be saying that I hate my life in this, but I've chosen to. Maybe one day it will change, but until then, I just don't know what is going to happen to me in my life. There's a lot of heartbreak and betrayal for me. I don't really trust a lot of people with my life. There are some who I feel like I can trust, but it's hard to, because another part of me says, no, don't trust them. They'll end up hurting thou. So I don't know if I can fully trust people. I have agoraphobia. It's the fear of being ignored. I only write that in this because I get depressed and I have nowhere else to put these thoughts. Writing, typing, and talking to myself helps with my depression. It makes life not suck. See, it is very scary when thou art trying to talk to thy boyfriend/girlfriend and they just ignore thou. To be honest, I just want to end it all or run away from the world. There's so many people who I don't want to deal with because they are mean to me. Someday I won't need to worry about these people who bully me, but I know that they will never come. The teachers and principals never even help if someone is being bullied. They just let it happen, and it's just stupid. Writing is my escape from this hateful and awful world. I also use drawing and singing to escape from this place. This world is so ruined by anger, hatred, war, and violence. Dishonesty has been in this world for too long. Same with all the other awful things that people do and have helped take over this beautiful world. This world was once beautiful, but now it has changed to something that no one enjoys. If I could, I would do something that would scare many people. Life is not the greatest for me. The reason why is because of people. People in this world make me hate myself and wish I was never born. Yes, well, it says yeah. Ugh, I need to refrain myself from saying yes all the time. Yeah, there's people that care for me and all, but when I am alone I break down mentally though. I don't break down in front of people very often now. When I was younger I broke down in front of people a lot, and now I don't. I break down when I'm alone because I don't have people to judge me. I look completely fine, but in reality, I'm not fine. I'm sure that people would tell me that I need to go to a mental hospital or something like that. I write stories online to get away from everything, from this everyday pain I have. Mentally breaking down is easier than physically. Being ignored is hard to deal with, especially when you like being talked to by someone. It's hard for me to find the one, but I'm not giving up on finding them. So, that is my essay, and that was my songs. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. and have an amazing day. I'm sorry if I made you guys sad at all by the essay that I wrote. This was my depression notes essay, because I was literally just writing about random depressed thoughts and stuff. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're new, make sure to share it around to everybody. And I will catch you all in the next video tomorrow. Peace out, yo.